So this is a tutorial that was guest filmed and narrated by my brother since he's the resident Pepakura master of the family. Below in the description box I have links to where you can download the Pepakura software, as well as a link to a site that has a bunch of Pepakura files you can download.
Pepakura is an origami software that cosplayers have improvised to make various costumes and props, such as an Iron Man suit.
Okay, and once you got your file downloaded, go over to File, or top left-hand corner. You just open it up, and voila, you got your file. You can move it around, play with it, and all that good kinds of fun stuff. Now, first thing you want to do is scale it. But one thing I want to show you, you're going to have to scale this so that it'll fit your head. Show you here, we'll go over to my Boba Fett file here. And as you can see, he's got this long antenna here. Can be deceiving. Because if you go over to your 2D menu, let's see if I can get a better visual here. Go down to your 2D menu, and you change scale, scale factor. Then over here, you can see it says it's 345 millimeters in height. This is not true because you've got that big antenna there, as I say. So, what you want to do is close this out. Left click in the right hand window, go down to measure distance between 2 points. And then you go over to Boba Fett here, somewhere roughly in the middle, towards the top. And as you can see, it says, let's see if I get a better, yeah, 284.97 millimeters, which is a lot closer to the previous statement. I would suggest you build a little bigger versus a little smaller, because you're going to lose a little bit of space if you build out of foam. Alright, now we're not going to do that one today. That's a project better done for another day. It's more complicated. This one here is nice and easy, good for beginners. So what you want to do is go over here, set material to faces. You hit that once, it takes all the color away from here. That'll save your money on ink. Next thing you want to do is go down to print and paper settings, list under files. You want to change this from A4 to letter. You want your side margin, top and bottom margins as low as they go, because then it'll give you a lot more space on your paper. Line weight, I'm going to let you choose your own there. You want your transparency, set it right there, 0, and just hit OK. That'll change your page size. Alright, now if you go over here, just going to move this slightly, you hit Shift, right click, scroll down, and it'll let you zoom in on whatever you're doing. Alright, now you want to go up here to divide, connect faces. You hit that, and you just want to connect all these faces. Thought I hit it, guess not. Yeah, you just want to connect all these faces because it'll make it a lot easier versus having to cut each and every single one of these out by foam. So you just connect all those pieces there. And if you ever screw up like that, you can just go over to the undo button there. That's pretty simple. And yeah, just connect all these. And then once you have this all finished, you want to go back to your 2D menu and hit this here. This will, this will usually say 0.01, just change it to 10 and hit OK. And that shrinks out a lot of those edges there. You need them if you're doing this out of cardstock, we're going to be making it out of foam, so we don't really need those. Next thing you want to do Let's go back over here. See how this doesn't fit inside the paper, the page? We're just going to cut it in half, so it will. Cut it in half like that. Can hit this here, rotate part. Drag it over here to your fresh page. Yeah, hit once. Sorry, my battery died there. Anyways, once you pull that over, you can just click one corner there, and then click the other corner. Oop. One corner, then the other corner, and you can, go woo. Change it to any angle you really want to, and then you put it there. Go back over here so you can see. And there, see? It'll fit within the parameter of the page, and you can combine all this stuff, make sure it fits. And save on paper.
Each of those rectangular sections on the right-hand screen is the equivalent of one piece of paper.
Dependent, you should have something like this after you fiddled around a little bit, dependent. And then after you do all that, you print her out, and I'll show you how to put it together. Okay, now there's two different methods to do this. Once you got your stuff printed out, you can use an X-Acto knife. Just run it along all your edges, like so. I find that's a waste of blades and time, so I just prefer the scissors.
Once you've got your pieces all cut out from the cardstock, you'll transfer your patterns to your foam, cut them